DJ. Yes. Bomenyum.
Thank you very much. The first question is about the rise in the value of the cedi.
Oh, the Asempa Naba, 24-hour dollar rate. Oh, the Asempa Nabo, 24-hour dollar rate. Which I'm for, Ghana SMTVGH, message or like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification, so that anytime video of this nature, you upload it via Osabeka. Which I'm for, by December. Where the me disclaimer, me nyame difo. Me prophet. Me a common floor member. But let's be catch say by December, quarter December 23rd. I am my birthday. By December 23rd, dollar no hit 17 cedis. Where the upea GD, to trene. But me na make catch say say na cost say die. Say I'm sure year by December 23rd. Dollar no. It was over Andrew na journalist for question is Esther John Mahama. Now you be sad about exchange rate because for the past 2 weeks he said Cedi no. I said Cedi no. Cedi no beside Cedi no one here. Omada. Cedi no one here. Wada. Omada. Is that still forcing? Unforesee. And I come say my penny say. Ebani say. Now, Jama Musa Ato is forcing and Cedi no so. Again value pa. Hona. Jama ama on one anuntum. Na ka say. Bank of Ghana has been intervening our forest market no so. Bisa vou unti asia, na mentira. Ya fa ne say. Efie. Ena efie no uni garage e fie nim. But some way somehow no, you are supposed to find a way of parking your car in the house every time. My gate are also a small gate. Very difficult idea I saw we. And ebia some time ago, ebia udi park a block. Again, say now the kind of fast one so the refuse. I am very difficult, very tedious. And now what done for BCU? Idea we no. Nyasem bia nem. Use energy pa. And onu nim better way out obey yes idea no. Ena oko yes na uyire pa move free fie no. Ena oko wari wadanfo. After wadanfo ba no, better way ni say oko bubu wall no. Wall no, bubum after the car foul. Obisa no bia say ah. Eba no say na car no utimi di refia utimi di pia. Wa on car on jitum say oko bubu wall no. Or see say there when your powers be ultimately car never vanish. That is the story of this city. Yanyi nim brought about me say they are intervening our forest market no so. Na intervention no ebusuan for almost over 4 billion United States dollars at intervening. Na mo pese mo jintum. Enne. Mo. After your mama is excellency see and now Bank of Ghana was intervening but they say omo intervening bio. Ebusuan for omo aja intervention no and only say 2 weeks no. Ena 2 Ghana cedis abeka Cedi no dollar exchange rate no. Enti find X ebinio. If in 2 weeks Cedi depreciated by 2 cedis, then by December 23rd year, how much value will the Cedi lose? Find X being the value. Find X no ebi nie where you correct find X no nyenia me bra penny and say me papa honorable Kenny where a proper X no exchange rate X no if in 2 weeks Cedi no LOC almost 2 Ghana cedi and there by 23rd December. What amount or how much in value will the Cedi lose? If you have a question on here, let me know your comment section, your answer. I'll see you in the next one. The video is up next.
We recognize a very steep appreciation in the value of the cedi in response to the reforms that we were carrying out. And for those of you who listened to me, there was one occasion where I said, people were asking whether it will go below 10. And I said, it is dropping, but it will find its true value. It was undervalued at 16, and it probably is overvalued at 10. But somewhere between there, we have the real value of the cedi. And so I believe that it is about stopping rapid depreciation of the currency. Almost every currency would realize either depreciation or appreciation in the course of a year. But when you have steep depreciation of about, like we had in 2024, 25% depreciation in the currency in the first half of the year, it makes planning difficult. And so, yes, Bank of Ghana has been intervening in the forex market, but they've withdrawn. And what happened was that because of the rapid appreciation in the value of the cedi, we saw an exponential increase in imports, because then people could buy cheaper dollars and so they could import more, which is a natural economic phenomenon. But on the other side, exporters are not happy because they get less cedis for what they export. And so every country tries to find out a balance where exporters are able to do good business and importers are not overburdened by high forex rates. Where that lies, I don't know. I'm not a central bank. But the cedi is making an adjustment, and I believe that it will settle at a certain rate, and we will make sure that any depreciation that occurs in the value of the cedi is within a margin of about 5% per annum. That is what we target. And so for now, there's still speculation. It's also coincided with a period where we saw a reduction of 50% in remittances, because citizens in the diaspora were taken aback by the rapid appreciation of the cedi. And so if somebody was building a house, if he was going to send $100,000, it meant that he was losing a certain percentage of that 100,000. And most of them would decide to adopt a wait-and-see attitude and say, oh, no, as for cedi, it's not possible that the cedi can regain its value to that extent. By all means, it will go up again. So I'll hold back my remittance until the cedi goes back up. So we saw a 50% reduction. But there were also some other factors. There were some money transfer companies that were collecting cedis abroad and not repatriating collecting dollars abroad and not repatriating the dollars. There were other which we're investigating. There were other cases where people applied through the commercial banks for foreign exchange to cover imports, and those monies are transferred to pay for imports, but the imports never came into Ghana. And we've studied a period of 4 years, and over the period of 4 years, about $42 billion was taken out of this country without the corresponding imports coming into the country. And so we started sanctioning some banks, and soon we'll start interrogating some individuals who ostensibly took money out against imports but never brought those imports. We want to know what happened and if there was wrongdoing to sanction whoever it is. While we work to stabilize our economy and improve the value of our currency, we must protect that currency, because a strong cedi is good for all of us. But when that happens, some people try to take advantage of it. And I think that we should all condemn.
Any friend say party no. Eti mo dia mo ni tiri mu po bia. Emma or mine on the party no. So then be a quite ya just say and there was a fellow says a baby. Was say I one wabontin ya mumbre muname men no ha say ye fully armed. Campaign now consult the two aka ho edena. Ah, adena wadwen bone sa. Adai.
What the more
I didn't the party no but party me some pam akwa we ya party mu nyu.
Omo mo di na chira mu ye obetimi akun obi de na hye ye.
I know obi kan send you won to me.
Omo plans nyina no makaka mo say.
Kan send bi say.
Omo abese da
ata omo ko emergency yin ni say omo pese omo ye omo hwe omo ni suban ye to aba no wi omo yi omo nyina fi. Ene won to me o kan.
Me say
ti no omo ko early congress no aba ye bi e fi wo ko.
me say the woman ne say. Ye, the woman ne say. The benefit MPP for allow the Cedi for wonam na so mo nkrofo ni bi ka we fi on because o ma se da ya bibi say on be so mo ya na tese obi edi ni saka obi no akasa o mo attack ni nkrofo e wa bro bi attack o
Ai na so
Yampa. What's me yampa?
so dey abasha allow the ba
no the call party office no ma you omo de na fi no ma de kwa so ya se ba omi ankrofo ni di akem sa na se omo ye.
now they say you for very follow na
that video na mpacho abusia for that video na make us so otwa 4 billion no me so wa that video ni dia share ma me why
O se you program o ye ne no kan.
o say
enti e fa ne say enti mo party le ba mo cho allow the Cedi for no dey bia ye ne mo
God
kasa
be that video ni dia share ma
mo nkrofo ni bi ka mo na ye ma obi amfi o
Me se se ya na o YouTube.
because ono an omo plan no say dey kumase no omo ko thank you to no share that ma ono an nkrofo omo ko wo se kan ma omo din ko mo di tu alaji ba omi a
because Kennedy
plans nyina no
I feel accept that fact
From kuma enye ayi no nko a wo se buses a wo de ma ye no. Bus a wo de ama party ni pickups
on ka contract party ni so di ama no ono party ni mo
I
contract
see you so I'm 300 pickups
Doctor me kind. Was 300 pickups ni bus or the ama party.
was so consequences ya so mo 200,000 last
me bo Kennedy Japan upe umpe so hu asese mu ko baabi oni Dr. Baomi akọ baabi mu omo ntwiti mu nyina peda pasa asem ni hye wutim
Obetina bench.
Dr. Baomi a former vice president enti no delegate conference na ye call ye no ye wo former MPs bebre wo ho na no omo ye pe former MPs na no omo wa sa conference na ni nyina wo no omo ye pe enti ye njan kase
ye so mna na se wo si wono de ye ni nyina no hu so ye patriotic member or ye patriotic ba enti no anya na dwe se wo ye de wo twe ni ho department na de ye no wo ka wo ye di enne na ne di bia okuta de no wo enne de bi nyame apagya na ko nipa what wa menye saa ne ye.
Good morning by this time. Good evening ana baby I want your morning. Okay, Pastor amount for baby about Muhammad, Muhammad, hello Muhammad. Hada. Muhammad.
Me ba the tiani say o si akoti aba election no mo o
aha o pa wanya sa video no.
Minya ba mahwehwe. O si na o
so mi wie pe
ba no aba bibisa no. Ano obi afi ya na adwene se wo obi anhia wo. O de background na ye de wa de bese.
Me aha sa video no me hwehwe. Me share my man for bet me kai.
Ba video ba.
Afre so ma se ya hu se boy girl bi na kwasi aba na no na ese se o ye DMB aid na o de okọ NDC no. Ma hu se ototo kwasi asem bi ba park ne so. Ma hu se o kan kwasi asem.
Ya na be bunu.
Park ne so. O de o so time be so. O ye so si usua.
So no ya sha o.
Aha nti the open na wenya na ahye no fi se Dr. Baomi ya campaign fo ni bi no.
Office Dr. Baomi ya dwon mama.
Aha. O so kwese na unye aid.
Ade ne plotte Dr. Baomi. Am fa ke bia.
As a doctor
Bia na come there campaign. E na am fa.
ya bi ko ombe na ye video na beto abonten.
Come video.
Na Dr.
Obi be make kura o be bi obi na no.
Obi wa si ono sa video na fa share ma me
Dr.
right.
Obi
Baumia
be makuta obi o ye ya wo so.
Obi a onu obunu mu say. Obi a onu obunu mu say. Ne yire ho akona kono fe na wo ma fa wo na ni jene we mara eme titale no na mana jene agi no. Asiaba wonum garlic.
Garlic